Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle. Doodle doo doo doodle doo doo doodle doo 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 doo. So I'm playing an idle game in the background. That's probably why. It's why I waited until absolute last minute to start. Um, I'm still playing the idle game right now. It's this game called Soda Dungeon. I started playing it because I was looking up like what was the highest rated like clicker games on Steam, and it came up. And I'm gonna continue playing it, if I'm being completely honest, until I don't know, like I mean this will be the last one I probably do right now, but it's on. Anyway, how is everybody doing? I did an incredible thing today. Oh, interesting. Hold on a second. Is that coming through? You hearing that? That seems like it's coming through. Okay, you can't see on the screen, but right here, there was an idle game. Like right here, you can't see it. I'm almost dead in it though. I'm fighting a Medusa with 2 swords. But yeah, I did an amazing thing today. I was going to work today, and I was like, I saw a red sky, and I was like, screw this. I'm not having this be a bad day, and I willed it. I willed today into being a good day. I'm convinced that's what happened. I don't care what other people say. I willed today into being a good day. And so I went in, and my computer didn't take 20 minutes to log on like it normally does. It took like a couple seconds. So first plus, second plus, I got some cupcakes and some popcorn from somebody who I helped drive to. Well, I drove them to work the past week. Second plus. 3. Okay, that's kind of it. That's kind of the 2 big things. But they were good things that happened, and it meant that I had a great day. And because of that, I'm feeling pretty confident that we're not actually going to get the 0-3 that I've said in my description. Let's have a look. What events do we have? We've got some more foundations. It's kind of the last hurrah of the foundations draft. We've got Pioneer, which I don't really know what Pioneer is. Is that the latest expansion? Pioneer Masters? Okay, let's do that. How long's this been going on for? Seems as good as any, right? God, my idle game is still going on in the background. Anyway, yeah, so you know what, let's just get into it. I've only got 2 ways. Unless I make... No, I've got to make enough, surely. Unless I do 0 wins on both of them, we only have 2 games. But I'd have to get 0 wins on all... I'd have to simultaneously get 0 wins on all of them. Sorry, my game just finished. Let's just exit out of this. And bring it on. Bring it on. Sorry, I didn't expect it to be that quick. What have we got? Lumbering Falls. Annex. They got First Strike and Vigilance and Heroic. That seems fun. We're taking that. We're going green, red. That's not. There's one of the colours. Red, white. Red, white, heroic sounds fun. I specifically like red, white, heroic when it's permanent buffs, which this one isn't. But what can you do? Like the hero of something, Erois? Hero of something. Do. Boom. But yeah, that has made it today freaking great. Whenever this feels like it's part of my group. This seems like a worse card. Yeah, let's take this. So yeah, another great thing that happened is on Saturday, actively, I sent out a message to my friends like, "Hey, does anyone want to play Marvel Rivals?" And I actively did that, which is such a rarity for me. And people answered. It wasn't a bad experience with it. People actually answered, and I got to play a load of cool games with them, and it was great. I don't know if this is worth picking now, but I'll put it as a maybe. This dude's awesome, but I don't think he's that's too expensive for me, I feel like. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's too expensive. What about this? Oh, it's got heroic, and it puts a +1/+1 counter, and it's 1 mana. We're picking that. That's great for curve. But yeah, I was so happy. So happy. It goes on to my New Year's resolution of just asking to play with people. Creatures your opponent controls come untapped. Target creature you control gets... I mean, that's a targeted spell. This is good, but I don't think it's picking now good. You don't want expensive stuff. Like, if you have a couple of expensive stuff, you're like, yeah, sure, that's fine. But most of the time, you don't want expensive stuff, it feels. This guy seems good, but... I don't know if I want that or this bestow creature. I think I want this. It's a threat that you can at least get some damage down on. Get some pressure, I guess, on. I don't know. I didn't even check what actual rating I am. I think I went down to bronze. I could still be maybe low silver. I feel like a low silver bronze is just my rating in games, just generally. But I could be wrong. Do. Mentor of the Meek is a definite maybe. I like this. I like this as damage. This is probably better, but I'm never good at those kinds of things. You know what? Actually, we're going to go into this. I'm going to turn this down slightly. Because I only want it as background music. We don't want it to be particularly loud. And when I'm a bit quiet, which I am with this new mic, yeah, I need it to be like that. Target enchantment. I don't have a lot of enchantments yet. None of these are particularly good. I guess I'm taking this, because it's an enchantment. And these care about... Heroic is like... Whenever you cast a spell that targets them. This is a spell. Right? And it targets. Bestow? I mean, that's just a really good card. We're going to pick that. Well, I don't know if that's going to be the right decision, but I think we should pick that. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. I don't know. Do we pick the bestow creature or the flying? Bestow works with our group. It's just very, very expensive to actually bestow it. I don't think we need a second one unless we're like gagging for an extra playable. I don't even know if these are good enough for me to have done this, but I have. Do we just pick up Evolving Wilds? Yeah, I don't like that card. I'm picking up Evolving Wilds. A 2-mana creature? Yeah, sure. I just don't rate this card that highly. Maybe I'm wrong, but like, I guess I can play it as a 4-mana 3/3 with Menace. But generally, I want to be bestowing. And also, it seems like other people don't rate them. I should have never picked this one up, actually. None of these can be used by me, but I'll take this. Give me a... Oh, I thought that was red then. That's an attack that has kicker. That's a potential. This is insane. Like, this actually, in real life, I'd be picking this if I was starting out. But do I pick this? I guess I'm picking that. Haste Renown. I mean, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if there's a Renown, it does. Sure, I mean, that's decent. Landfall gets +1/+1. I kind of like that, though. But surely that's going to come back. Well, this is a haste. 3 mana. Oh, this is annoying. I think I want this. Because that's 2 instances of being able to cast something on someone. This also has a targeting thing. And then since you make such a library for an aura, that's pretty decent. I think we're going to pick this. The fact that the 2 of these are on there actually makes me feel more confident in my choices. Ooh, that's good. I could pick this up, but there's literally 3 now going around. Okay, so second round we're gonna be picking up those renowned creatures and or compulsive rest, because it's, I guess, some removal. There's no way all of those go. I mean, unless there's somebody, I guess there's somebody else could be doing this and they could like take all of them, but I don't think they would. Hero of Erois is a good card. That's a decent bestow, but I think Hero of Erois is good. Look at that. R2 needs... Okay. Two cost cards, unless they are buffs, we're probably getting rid of. Well, we're probably not picking. You know, just because we want there to be... I've heard the word curve being used before. We want there to be a curve. You sacrifice another when you do. Spell mastery. I don't think I'm getting too much of these. What does surge mean? You may cast surge if you or doing my house cast another spell this turn. Am I often double spelling? I guess I could buff them, then I could play this, sacrifice it, do some damage. No, we're picking up this. This seems insane. Just to keep us alive. The fact that this has gone around is insane. That seems just like a good passive to have. Every time it's just like, nope, I get it back. God, there was a really good white-black deck here that I haven't gone down, sadly. I'd take the idol on if we were in those colours, but I'll take this. Okay, yeah, somebody's in red-white. They've picked up all of those renowned boys and all of those compulsive sleeps. I guess they could. I guess they could be in. There could be one person who's like red, black, and one person who's like white, blue, or something. Oh, there's one of them. How are we doing on 3 mana stuff? Slightly less than 2 mana. So of those, we probably put you. I love that this has got a load of Theros, by the way. I love Theros. Equal to your devotion to red. I don't have a... I guess I'll have a decent devotion to red. I don't think we want a second one. I don't think we want the mana rock. The Scion of Ugin looks cool and is, I think, new. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know how good our deck is, but I think it's gonna be... I worry that we're not gonna do a lot, and then when we get to the point when we're doing stuff, it'll be too late. I think we don't have enough spells that target. We're gonna have to get a decent amount of those in this third pack. That's not good for us. Is this good for us? It is quite good for us. Not much else here actually is really, really good for us. If I had to get rid of some 2s, I'm probably getting rid of her. Because all the others have uses. Do we pick up this? Is it worth this? Or is it worth going... like red? No, we'll pick up this. I don't know if that's right, but I don't think there's a lot of good things in that pack for us. And it's only going to get worse, right? Ooh, what's your deal? Can't be targeted by red or black. You just look awesome. I mean, I kind of want you in my group, but also you. You're good. You're cool as well. That's also quite good. I think I'm going to go you, though, because you look awesome. And it's just that. It's just because you look awesome. I don't think that's the way we're going. I could take another Bestow Boy. It's another 3 mana. No, we're doing this one. Coordinated Assault's pretty useful. It's 2 instances of that ability. Plus it's 1 mana. So people won't be expecting it as much. And the fact that it gives first strike is insane. The swing on having first strike is insanely good. I think I want this. Because it's still attaching something, right? I want as much of those as I can get. Do I want one of these? A 4 mana boy? With heroic? Yeah. Yeah, why not? I could take this, it destroys enchantments. But I've got two drops. And it doesn't seem insanely good. I'll pick up this, but I don't think I think I'll be taking it out almost immediately. 100% we're putting that in. I'm going to be really strict in this, right? We're getting rid of any card that either doesn't target. If it doesn't target or has heroic or heroic adjacent ability, it's out. Or removal. Or, of course, you know, removal as well. But if it doesn't have that, it's out. We're trimming this down. And that includes our late game stuff. I think I'm too, I guess, green player pilled, in the sense of every green player's like, oh, I've got to have that big threat, right? I've got to have that big threat that absolutely destroys the enemy. I don't think I need that. I think I'm being stupid by doing that. I think what I need is just a low to the ground, very like... What's the word? Low to the ground, very lean. Lean's the word. Very lean deck. You know, like oh, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'll pick another one of these up. I don't think either of these getting in, but I guess a flying threat's kind of good. I don't rate these Valors that highly. Well, they give you Vigilance and +2/+2, and then they make a Knight. I don't care about the Knight. It's a 2/2 at that late of a stage. Yeah, I'll take Treasure Cruise because it feels weird to Treasure Cruise took so long to get here. Because it's like an insane card in most like constructed formats. Now, admittedly, they're constructed formats, so it's a different kettle of fish, as they say. Okay, right, we're going to go through here, and we're going to get rid of anything. Okay, we're going to get rid of one of those. Okay, you're not in this. You do that. You have targeting abilities, but you're on the chopping block. You're on the chop. Yeah, we're getting rid of you as well. I'm being very, very specific here. Right. And then we get rid of this. And then that's the thing? That's what we're going for? Ship it. We're shipping that. I think that's a good idea. I think we've got a plan here. Turn 1 this, turn 2 that. Yep. Boom. Oh, I am still bronze. A 0/1. I mean, you can't block it anyway. What's this? Do you have like a 0 mana destroy me spell? Boom, aura costs. And I got an Evolving Wilds. I should have... No, I actually wanted to keep some stuff up. Next turn, we attack, assuming they don't interact with my stuff at all. Which, they're not going to do that. They wouldn't do that to me. Yeah, they didn't. Okay, then we attack. I mean, do we do that? Yeah, let's do it. Here, take a... We get one of those. Yeah, take 7. What's he gonna do? You gonna bounce one of my people? Is it glitched? Not glitched, right? This feels slightly glitched. No, he's looking at his hand. He had some sort of plan, but it didn't work. Or he's saving it for something better. I dislike that your deck is Arch. Is it? What is it? Archmage Charm? We're gonna do this. You're gonna surveil, okay. Draw a card. Please be a land. Please be a land. Please be a land. I wish to have a land. It's not a land. We'll play it though. Attack with everything. See what he blocks. If he blocks at all. Do I... What is this? +1, +2, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'd be 8 damage. We're doing it. Why doesn't this say face? Could you imagine if that said face? Okay. Okay, this is an instant. Okay, this is what we've won. We've won. I think we've won. Assuming he doesn't have any instant speed problems. Oh, that's how the deck's supposed to play. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay, I now know whether I should be wasting those... in quotation marks, those like buff spells, or whether I should keep them for a specific situation. We're not supposed to waste them. Send them in every time just to get the damage in. We gotta make them want to have to make risky bad blocks that we don't care about. I didn't realize that it summoned them with haste. At least it seemed like it summoned them with haste. I think that's a bad hand. This is a much better hand. We're going to put away this that we can't play. This, into that, into... No, into this to get some damage on turn 2. He's silver. That's not fair. Oh, he's also doing heroic shenanigans. Joke's on you, mine has first strike. Now that I've read that, it says cast from graveyard. I straight up never do that except for the one rebound spell I have. Wait, how much does it cost if I assert it? Oh, I can kill it. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Jesus. Okay. Do I want to do that? No, I don't think I do. I mean, what's the chances that this next turn they're able to buff that to the point where it has 4 toughness? They'd have to have a 1 mana spell and use all of theirs on that. No, that still wouldn't work. What's this called? What did it say? That bit was all, sure. And then the fight something he doesn't control. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna make you... We're gonna... Oh, shit. Oops. Thought it was a genius. Was not a genius. Well, I think we've lost this. Well, I mean, we tried our best. I love this art, by the way, because it's a seemingly rock elemental throwing a rock. I think we want to take... Do we take out the Ash Zealot for something else? Do I lose? I lose. Go. Good game. I mean, it's got haste first strike, right? There's nothing that beats that. One win, one loss. That's fine. Was there anything I could have really done? No, I think I lost as soon as they played that. Well, no, there was something I could have done. I could have spent 2 bits of resources to have killed his green creature. And then he wouldn't have that growing threat. Now, whether he had something else in the back, I don't know. I thought of that line and I didn't do it. And I'm annoyed that I didn't do it. There's nothing I can play here on turn 1. This is even worse. Okay, I should have kept with the hand. I'm being too greedy at the moment. We're going to do this. We're going to get ourselves planes. We're going to hope to draw a creature that we can play on some turn. Nope, this is useless. We are going at the physically slowest you could go. What does this do? Heroic. Of course, it's got heroic. I'll raise you my heroic. He's got first strike. Sorry, they've got first strike. There's multiple people in that picture. What? What do you do? Detain? Wait, it just can't do anything. It's just detained forever? Oh, okay. Well, damn. What? I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. We're going to target one creature you control. That one. And we're going to discard... I want to discard... Heliod's Pilgrim. Ah, and it's I got a 4/4 now. With when it dies... gain a life. No, wait. You lose a life. Similar. It's no longer detained. Oh, it was just for that turn. I didn't know that. Which is scarier, this thing? Probably that thing. This is a 3/1 and is technically doing more damage to me. But I still think this thing is scarier. Three mana, protect your creature. 0/1 and hexproof. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, let's re-attack. We play on this. Maybe when you play on the other? No, it's not right. Oh, unless I play one. I still target it, so I get something from that. I just don't get a rebound. And you put a giant Kraken in my way. Well, damn. I got one turn. Assuming you've got no buff. What to do? Go down in a blaze of glory. That's what we want to do. Wow, they didn't give me anything. Cool, attack. I mean, I guess we could give this... Cool. Well, we lost again. I feel like I got a hard mulligan until I have a 1-drop and potentially a 2-drop. Or else I lose. Like, do I... You know what? I'm going to do something I don't think people would expect. We're going to get rid of this guy. And we're going to replace it with this dude. We've lowered our curb. I don't think this will physically change anything, but I want to play the cool guy, and this could be our last game. I mean, did you see him? He looks awesome. Like, if I had a knight character idea that I was going to do in, like, a TTRPG, I'd be taking that artwork, and I'd be using that artwork. Because I'd feel like a badass. If I had, like, a knight champion, or, like, a guard champion that I had to put on my adventurers, I'd be using that artwork. 100% of the time. Raphael d'Olivier. Olivier. Freaking awesome name. Nope. Sure. Get rid of this. Maybe I shouldn't have that in my deck. It just seems very good. What is it, like Flying Lifelink? Ooh, they're better than me. We're gonna go get some red. It's thinning. Thinning's a thing in this game. Oh, although it's only prowess. Blimmin' monetary swift sphere. Why can't my auras cost more? Oh god, they're doing exactly what I would want to do. I'm so insanely jealous. Although, at least this... Doesn't that make this... Is this not an aura? Oh, it's not an aura. It's not blimmin' enchantments cheaper. It's auras are cheaper. I mean, I could play down a 1-mana... double strike. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. This is like the deck I wanted to do, except it's using black instead of white. No, I'm good. I'll take 3 damage. never mind. I'm taking 6. Luckily, a lot of it doesn't stay. I could play this Pilgrim, but I don't have removal I can search for. But I might be just playing a 1-mana creature if I do this. I'd be making this a 3/3, which on board, unless he has something special, doesn't... No, we can block with this. Yeah, search my library. I would like... I got white, so yeah, this would actually save me. I mean, I'm not blocking with it. Next turn, I can play this. I can play that. I can... What does this do? Flying blocker. Sure, I don't care. Two damage? No. You can take the 2 damage. My plan is this... first things first. Second things second. It's not once per turn. Third things third. Attack with this boy. Third things... Okay. Cool, we're gonna get 6 health. I feel a lot more confident being at 14, even with all that mana he's got. He can kill it, sure. But I've kept myself in the game a bit longer. Next turn I can play this. Heroic, what is that, just untap it? No, each opponent loses life, you get... Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, you've got 1 mana there, right? There's no reason for me not to do this, right? And then we do this, and then we play this, and then we just attack. Because I refuse to believe you can do 15 to me while spending most of your mana on the sphere of safety. Still gets me health. Boom. You've got, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on board. So you've got to get an extra 6 damage, and you've got to be able to pay for this, which I think at the moment is you've got to pay 3. Can't attack unless you pay X for each creature, where X is the number of enchantments. 1, 2, 3. You can't attack with all those. You can't attack with anything, mate. That's what I love about this card and why I can't... Oh god, I feel bad. I feel bad, but it is kind of like a just... If you don't have removal, you're screwed. I mean, if I came across that, I'd be screwed. If they have, like, 2... Even if they have just it, paying 1 for each creature that attacks is insanely bad. Well, I'm happy with 2 wins. It could be worse. It could be a hell of a lot worse, and I'm happy with what we've got at the moment. I love these... What are these, like, goats? They're awesome. I like the horns. I don't know where they're hearing from. I guess directly under the horns there's probably ears. I don't know. I don't think people care about where the ears are in creatures when they're thinking about them. That's a weird thing to say, but I think I know what I mean. I know what I mean. Do, 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 do. I just realised we haven't actually talked about what we did last week. So on Monday we did Disfigure, which was a great game. And then you can, what I love about it is you can see the improvement in their abilities. The later weapons, even if they might not necessarily be my cup of tea as a weapon, it's notably that they are better. Why did I get a draw? Did they quit before it happened? Did I get an error? I had an error before whenever I tried to play jump in or whatever it's called. It was like, cool, you get in, error, draw. Apparently that was just a thing a lot of people had. I got like a little money because of the problem, which was nice. But yeah, we played Disfigure, and you can see like, oh, there's unique interactions with each of these upgrades. The actual weapon has more animations to it. You can see that they're improving. Even the newer upgrade trees are like, once you play them, there's more complexity to them. They're not necessarily more interesting, because, you know, not everything's my cup of tea, necessarily. But they definitely are, like, more complex and interesting. This person is called East. That's a pretty cool name. We have a Hero of Erois, but we have nothing that we can play on it. This is better. We have white. Do I get rid of this guy? No. No. Next turn we get a 1/5. Next turn we could have a... No, we probably need the card. That's a good card. This dude is not playing black. He could be playing black or red, but I think it's unlikely. Do I just play big boy? I could play Erois boy, and then up that dude's damage. Yeah, let's do that. There, take 2. You've got what, like 1 mana of any color and 1 and there, so you're on. Okay, you played a 2 mana, a 0/2. Okay, play this. Attack. Boop. I don't know if this is the right decision, but I'm doing it. Getting 7 damage on this person that's setting up feels like the right thing to do. Another land. We now got it in like next turn. I can play the Vigilance. What does this do? Whenever you draw a card, target opponent. Okay. If 2 of the shower color were milled this way, repeat the process. Am I just gonna lose? Oh no, it didn't even work. God, imagine if I was mono. I could do this. I'm gonna decline. The reason I'm gonna decline is I can play this now. Okay, next turn I've got a good chance of winning. Those aren't they aren't colored spells. They aren't colored cards. They're colorless, and colorless is not a color. Cast this spell only if you cast another spell this turn. Oh, okay. I mean, I should attack with everything, right? I'm kind of fine with losing that. You're going to 1? Because you don't want to lose Jace? Okay. We're going to have Trample next turn. Are you going to transform him? Is there a transforming condition that you're going to meet? How many do I have in my deck? I got 23 cards. What are the blimmin' chances that I lose all my cards in this one Sphinx's tutelage? Okay. I have a chance. I need to get 1 damage through. I just need to gain any of my spells that require me targeting. Like that. Except why can't I cast that? Oh, because of Aroas. Okay, we'll play this. Attack with this. Okay. Yeah, I'll attack that one. I may have made a mistake. I should have attacked with everything. Because at least then they would have had to figure out some more stuff. What does that do? Am I gonna die to Mill? No, he's only got 1 blocker. He's got all his mana, but he's only got 1 blocker. And you can lower the attack of one of mine, so I guess I only got 2 attackers. But like a land, anything that interacts with targets something, and I think I win. What do I do? This doesn't interact. Are you actually kidding me? Are they making a comeback? Am I dead? Yeah, I lose. Well done, he's stabilized at 1. I mean, I can't complain. I don't know what to say. He's gonna draw 7 cards and win. Oh, draw 3 cards, right. You get another turn. You're fine, mate. You get another turn. Well done. Well frickin' done. Wow. I think my major mistake was not attacking with everything. He would have had to have blocked, he would have lost his Planeswalker. We would have got something through. Damn, I really liked that deck. Oh well. We won enough that we could play a 3rd game if worse comes to worse, and I don't think we will, thanks to those 2 wins. So, you know, I think it went okay. Could be worse. Yeah, on Wednesday we did Baldur's Gate, and what did we do? We failed a quest. We hit 50 followers, which was great. I mean, yeah, sure. We hit 50 followers, which was incredible, and then we... Yeah, I think we saved Volo. I remember that. That was pretty cool. A 2-mana with Death Touch is pretty damn good. Are we just picking that? Sure. Yeah, and that was real fun. I mean, it was such a big surprise because my feed is still not really working, which is a shame. I'm not sure what's happened with it. I don't know what's happening, and I can't figure it out. But it was cool. It was really, really cool. So happy. This is a really cool card that effectively shuts down the game. And there's not like an incredible... Yeah, let's have another endgame threat. We've got 2 endgame threats. We survive until we hit our endgame threats. We could have 3. We're not going to have 3. We're going to have 3. We're only picking endgame threats. This is surely not going to come back to bite us. And then Friday, we did some more Final Fantasy, which I was having a real fun time with. You know, we don't get a ton of people that come to the Final Fantasy stream, Final Fantasy 14 stream, but I have a lot of fun. It's always chill, except for when I was waiting for those the god dungeons. But other than that, it's been mostly chill, and I've been having a lot of fun with the expansion, which I didn't know if I was going to, because I was having a lot of fun with the patch quests. But yeah, it's been real fun, really nice and chill. Great way to start the weekend, honestly. What's this? Stasis Snare. Seems pretty good if we're trying to survive until endgame. No, we don't need a late game threat. This is also just really good as a thing. I'm going to take the removal though. That just 3 flying tokens? No, I'm good. I'll take this. I'll take that. Bane of Geld. Okay, so he's got Annihilator, but not Annihilator. I mean, that's just a pretty good useful card, and this is like not as used. I think we take this. It's not really a 2-mana spell, but it goes in the 2-mana slot. Ooh, I want that. I want him. Oh, I didn't even look at what that other card was. But it was a big game. We've got our big threats. This and this are insanely good. This is also pretty damn good. Just as art, like that, just the art in general is good. We don't have a lot of enchantments, but making them pay 1 for each attack seems decent. But I don't think we need another late game threat, do we? I think we want this reassembling skeleton. Well, it's not, sorry, reassembling, but it's effectively reassembling skeleton. None of these are particularly useful. I'll take this, but I'm moving it immediately into here. These boards are cool. I like Eidolons. This is not a spell I care about. Oh, I want another one of those, actually. Oh, I'll put that in the maybes. It's got Convoke. When exploits a creature, you may just search your library for a creature and put it into battlefield. Sure. I'll take the Undead Vizier. That was the dude that I didn't look at. Renown. So it's a 3/3 that becomes a 4/4. Not really what I care about, but it's something. I could pick up this hero. I don't have anything that interacts with him. Except for, I guess, the Eidolons can be bestowed. But there's nothing really here that I like is bursting out of me as being really, really good. Except for maybe this boy. I'll pick this Returned Centaur, why not? What about this guy? It's one of these two, right? I think this guy gets more use. He's a 2/2, but he'll do something. When Chain to the Rock gangs exile target feature until you... I like Chain to the Rock. Stab Wound. We're just taking kill spells and then late game threats. Is this gonna ever work? Probably not. But it seems funny. Oh, target player. That actually has a bit more use than I give it credit for. I can play this flying boy. How are we doing on creatures? Oh, we got a decent amount of creatures. I thought we had too many of these weird things. I guess a lot of them are late game, though. Let's have a look at my thing. Yeah, not really, actually. So that's a AoE on a stick. -1. No, I'll take the scary Gorgon because I love Gorgons. I guess I can delve this dude. Or I could take another Oligarch. I'm gonna take another Oligarch. I'm not saying that they're good, but I'm saying that I like them. We're taking cool Ugin, because Ugin's awesome. I guess we're taking one of those, but I don't think we'll use it. I like how our 2-drops are effectively just this Oligarch. And Eidolons. I just think that when I get, like, any of these big names out, I just win. Like Dreadhound, Ashen Rider, Dictate of Erebos. Dictate of Erebos and Sanitarium Skeleton are like an insane combo, it feels. You block something, they have to sacrifice. Unless they're making a metric ton of tokens, you just win. It feels. This dude's just here because he's flying. Realistically, he has no need. Do I take the Angler? I'm going to take him because he's cool. This is not going to go well, because the deck I'm trying to make is a deck that requires intrigue, and... Is this an aura? No. I'll take you. And, like, skill, and I don't have intrigue or skill. This isn't a great thing, if I'm being honest. I could take this guy. He's an undead butler. We're taking the undead butler. He's awesome. Do 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 do. We gotta take that. But monocolor killing? Nah, we're taking this. There was another card there that I probably should have read that looked freaking awesome that I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't read. You know? What can you do? Well, you can read it. That's I can answer my own question. I know what you could have done. I don't rate this husk either. It's not even like +1/+1. I would prefer +1/+1 token to what he is. Do I want this? I'm playing big spells. Yeah, why not? I want all the stuff that means that they can't do anything. And then I play big boy. Like the Dreadhound, and then I win. Or the 5/5 demon, if I can get that cultist. This dude. When the number of cards from the hand you go to the rest of the black, you choose one. They discard it. Yeah, I guess that's okay. I'll take the mana. I need ways of ramping, I feel, but I don't feel like white or black are, like, particularly ramping. God, I wish I had that. Before. Up until when Isaac comes back. Now I'll take Read the Bones. I could take the... I'm taking the Guildgate again. These Guildgates are going round and they're perfect for me. It's a protection spell and it's a land. But this is good. I'm taking this. You know, I don't know if that's the right decision. I'm just picking with instinct. I've gone back to instinct. I shouldn't have picked that before. Exile, get treasure. Doesn't feel like it's particularly good, but it's, I guess, a form of ramping. No, we're picking this. Dome of Safety. We don't have enough enchantments to really make that work. I'll take the black land. I really want to pick the Oligarch. The Oligarch's just the best thing there. I'll take the land again. Yeah, sure. I'll play the Afterlife card. Yeah, sure. I'll take that as well. This is not a great deck. If I'm being completely honest. It's so heavily weighted. Those things aren't good. That's not useful at the moment. These are lands, really? So, like, can you take 2 lands out for them, and you take... Did I get... Yeah, I got one of those, so we take one of the lands out. Oh, I like... This Aura one doesn't get anything. Read the Bones is definitely useful. The Centaur is kind of useless. To be honest, I don't rate this card either. I don't think this is useful. Seriously, more cuts I have to make here. I don't want to be getting rid of, like, good... I guess I have 4 of these. I could probably deal with 2 of them. Right, we will try this after I'm back. I will see you then. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Well, bye for now. Bye for now, bye for now, bye, bye, bye for now. Hello, 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 hello. I'm back. I think this deck has a load of problems, and I definitely don't think it will work against most things. But I think it could work against specifically my last deck if I got a bad hand. Let me rephrase that. If I didn't get like a god draw, it would be the last deck I did. This dude's silver, and like a cool shiny silver. Yeah, sure. This seems okay. I'm surprised I got 3 lands that weren't either the dual face lands or the blimmin' guild gates. Bear in mind I've got like 2 guild gates and 2 guild gates and 3 double face lands. What is that? Oh, it's from the blimmin' Back in Time one. This is such a weird card. Vigilance 2/1 with Afterlife. It didn't need Vigilance. It never needed Vigilance. I mean, I imagine logically it has... There's a logic to why it's got Vigilance. Like, it is a vigilant person. But why did it have Vigilance? What's the logic? I could kill that. I don't think I want to waste my only kill spell on it, though. Show him about the Gorgon. But it's more food for the Angler. So this now became a 3/4. Which means I could play it next turn, right? Even more so if they kill anything on this board. And I am going to be attacking with it. I don't like these protection from creatures being in the draft format, though. Because it just means it, like, at some points you just lose. That thing I want dead. We're going to do this. We're going to attack with this. I don't like that Rhino. Wait, was this an instant? No, I didn't screw myself there. There wasn't a gotcha moment there. Maybe I should have just gone, who cares if they've got that, and just thrown down the Angler. Okay. It's a fight, right? You're fighting something that comes back as a more evasive threat. Now, admittedly, not an incredibly evasive threat because you got a reach creature, but still. Can't be blocked. You scry with... Okay, that is 4 damage every turn. That is not insignificant. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what have I got in here? I got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 here. So I play this. No, I should have played that. So I could get rid of what's in his hand, or I could play a big boy. I'm playing a big boy. This land, this lady, this thing. Auto pay the rest. Big boy. That is all. Next turn we summon Big Boy. My cat's gonna decide to explore now. Please don't explore. Please don't explore. There's no need to do that. Live your life. Stay here. Aqueous form seems insane, by the way, because it just says can't be blocked. This is a blimmin' 1 mana. Hey, this dude can't be blocked. Is that not insane? I feel like things like that normally get like an extra little caveat to them. Yeah, I'd like to reveal 4 cards, please, and then I get to discard one. Okay, let's have a look at them. Boon Sade is kind of scary. I think I want this thing on though. I attack with this boy. It's a 5/5. You can. I guess you could flash double block. You planning to flash double block? No. Okay. You're planning on bestowing? I mean, you get to scry every turn, which is kind of scary, but I haven't drawn any of my innumerable kill spells. Like, every spell I have can deal with that, but I'm not drawing them. And they're not even here. Like, I haven't... It's only the stab wound. How? Like, all I can do is make sure that that you can't actually get anything through other than the 4/2. But, like, next turn you just... If you get a land, I just lose. Well, no, not next turn. Please, I have so many things that can help in this situation. So many things. All I'm asking is that you give me one of them. Chain to a rock. The blimmin'... I've forgotten literally every other spell that I had. But there were others. You know, Safi, don't you? You know. This was like the perfect game for us because it was going very slow. And we're going to lose unless we draw any removal spell. That's fine. There's a removal spell. Boom. We're safe. Just double block it. Just double block it with a Boon Satyr and a Nylia's Discipline. Or Disciple, sorry. Just double block it. I kill both of them, but you kill my 5/5. Yeah, you've got it. You've got a scary threat in the back. You definitely can do this. I'm confident in surviving this turn. I'm not confident in surviving the subsequent turns, assuming I don't get another one of my multitude of kill spells. But I feel like I'll need 2 kill spells, because that... He can't summon this yet, but he can embalm it soon. Oh, and he draws 3 cards. Now, admittedly, that's worrying. He can get a land, which means next turn he's summoning his Trampling Boy. I don't have the health to take time. I think I can attack with the husk. I mean, we may as well play this. Target artifact of enchantment. I actually think I want to get rid of that. Yeah, sure. Right, I don't know if we win this. But we got this boy. He's got this trampling boy. But it's not this turn where it's useful. If I just keep getting all of my removal, I can do 2 damage to him constantly. Draw a land. You're reading it too much. It's not a land. Okay, you're gonna embalm it then? Makes it a 4/4, which is, you know, could be worse. Never mind, it's still a 6/6. I was wrong. Don't attack with it. Thank you. I don't know what to do here. Well, first things first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack with both of these. We're not gonna attack with that. I should have been getting 1 damage in with this constantly. Okay. This was something I should have done ages ago, that I'm now realizing I should have done. Because I have enough to do this. And nothing here is a Gorgon other than me. Please don't do anything scary. Please, play another minion. Just play another minion. Just play another creature. Yeah, sure. What are you getting back? Sure. Sure. Bring it on. Yeah, attack with that. Sure. Just that. Come on. Just that. Come on. Come on, please. Okay. Pass the blocker. Sure. I block with this. I block with this. Sacrifice this boy. Sacrifice this boy. I realized in the second half that I should just be sacrificing these boys. This is my ability. Sure. I mean, I still block all that damage. I'm fine with that. Kill everything. Oh, I thought that was kill everything. It's not kill everything. Oh well. Probably dead from doing that, but oh well. I thought it was, there's a different Gorgon that kills every non-Gorgon. This is not the Gorgon. Oh, he's done that for an extra... No, it was 2 mana. That was actually just a net negative if he was doing what I thought he was doing. God, Treasure Cruise is so good. I have to pay mana and life to do that. But I get Scry from it. Ooh. That's a hard choice. I'm going to go with blocking... No, it's the same thing. I'm dead. Well. Oh well. Good game. I wonder if there was anything I could have done there. This is when I would love to have somebody that just, like, analyzes my games. That just comes in and goes, actually, you could have done this here and this here. And like, comes at it from a place of, like, actually good faith. So, like, doesn't just go, well, you should have known that this was going to happen. When, like, realistically, you'd never know. Opponent foot goes first, sure. A watery wing. Change to the walk. Exile target feature and opponent controls until... Okay, yeah, it is just that, except it's... Yeah. I don't like that thing. It grows. It grows in power. I should have played this. What was I doing? Luckily, there isn't anything I want to play 3 mana. Oh, no, I couldn't have done that then. And kept my better... Why is this so much better? Mountain. Fuck. Okay, well, we're taking that out of our deck next time we see it. I didn't read the card at all. It's chained to the rocks. Of course it's a mountain that you control. Well, at least I got a 1/1 with Death Touch. I love this art. Look at this little boy. What a genius thing to have. It's like those turtles that have, like... They have tongue mutations. Where, like, their tongue looks like a worm. And so they just go like, and then to, like... make a fish go into their mouth and then just go and kill them and then eat. Genius. That's what I like to call lazy genius. I mean, I have to block it, right? No matter what you do, I'm blocking it. Okay, well... Show me your hand. Each player shall do a summon. If it's your turn, end the turn. I like that spell. No, I don't want that. Discard your hand, search your library for 3 cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle. No. Although I do think that's ridiculously expensive. His hand is also doing nothing. Except for that. But I like that. Because that just fuels my whole thing. Is he gonna do it? Each player shovels their hand and graveyard into their library? You gonna do it? Come on, you gotta do it. No, you're gonna play another blooming Brineborn Cutthroat. Then you're gonna do it. Ooh. Thank God, I didn't really like that Chain to the Rock. God damn it. Land. You can't cast more than one spell at any point. That is all. Is that a crocodile guy? No, no, that's a lizard. There's a difference. Did I unintentionally play a card that just straight up hurts me? Did I not take... Wait, no, that's the same. It's the same game. It's the same game. Big boy. You gonna counter it? Yeah, no, that's fair. I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. I'd have done the same thing. Baleful Eidolon? You're just gonna be another one of those dudes that's just gonna save my life. But do I play you on my turn? Yes. Because then I can play this on their turn. It feels like all they have are Brineborn Cutthroats. They got 3 of them, which I feel like is insane. Are these normal? Wait a second. Is that super card that shuffles our deck? Did he then put that back in his deck? I think he did. Right, we're getting 1 damage in. It's the 1 damage gang. What is it? Each player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. Right, so I can play this now, right? Not that. I don't even know what that is. Notion Thief. Whenever... If an opponent would draw, except for the first one, instead you draw. Sure. Why can't I play this? It's got flash. Okay, well, we need to get rid of one of these. What is this deck? It's awesome, but what is this? But a compulsive rest. That would be all we were doing on our turn. God, I wish I had instant speed stuff in this exact situation. You know what? Why not? Let's make this go on even longer. Hexproof. Damn. Whatever am I gonna do? I've actually made it more likely for them to have counter magic. So I don't know why I'm surprised. Ooh! That's got Annihilator. You know what? If I was going to play something big, I also would probably have played something like that. Just to let me just make sure you don't have anything else big in your hand. I'll get rid of that. That's all I can do. Maybe I don't need this rhetoric anymore. If he attacks with Bane of Ball God, Bala God, Balaged, maybe just... Oh, he didn't attack with it. I mean, that does make sense. We're in a very weird situation here. I'd very much like to draw any of my big boys. Any of them. Literally any of them. It's not gonna work. It's got flash. Oh. Oh, it's got flash. Sanitarium skeleton, get in there. Yes, I'm playing a 1-mana card. My deck must be horrible. I'm playing a 1-mana card, right? Right? Better spend all of your mana. All of it. On like some bad spell. Okay, that's not a bad spell. That's actually pretty good in your context. It allows you to effectively draw a decent card. Why wouldn't you want ramping? It's insanely good. Sure. Play something that uses all your mana. Or some of your mana, please. I've got no way of knowing if that... What do you do? Please. Please put me out of my misery. Play a card. Play like another Brine-born Cutthroat. Or another Notion Thief. You attack him with everything. Well, I mean, that's annoying. Sure. Is it exile? It is exile. This Husk is probably going, and then maybe the skeleton? We're trying it. It worked? Yeah, it's my turn. Okay, well, I mean, first things first. This thing dies. Please sacrifice something you own. I played as Oligarch. Can you guess what I'm planning on doing? This thing dies. Please sacrifice something you own. This dies. Please sacrifice something you own. This dude dies. Please sacrifice something you own. Boom. Take 11 damage. Take 12 damage. I have instant speed kill spells now. I should have played it. I didn't play it. I got a better sanitary skeleton. Now if I want to kill something, I'm going to have to use blimmin' these random, really good, baleful Eidolons. That's a really good deck, though. That deck's really awesome. Just playing a load of Brineborn Cutthroats and Notion Thief. And then just drawing a load of cards. I like this. I never did give up. I like my deck that just kills all of their creatures until I get a big threat out, and then I kill them. It's a fun gimmick. You can see the top of my cat's head. Oh, hello, you. Kill spell. Zulaport Cutthroat, sure. Orzhov Guildgate. Okay, here's my new idea for how they balance card drawing. Like how they balance this game. Going first or second. He's down to 4? Sorry, they're down to 4? And then they're playing a tapped land? They must be really aggressive. Ooh, that's kind of scary. I kind of want to get that killed. At some point. Not now. I should have played the Oligarch. It would have been so much better. I wouldn't be taking 2 damage right now. We are not using actual premium removal on that. God, this would have gone so differently. I mean, I'll attack with it, sure. I mean, there's a chance that white has like a 2 mana destroy attacking creature. You know? That's not unlikely. Yeah, I'll block. Show me +1/+1 or +2/+2. Maybe that rebound spell. Okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Do not worry about it, mate. Show me your 3 cards and then discard one of them. You know, I don't think I like that. You can play a 2... Okay, you're going for ramp. Fair enough. This is the best thing I can do on my turn. Attack for 3. I'm not used to being the aggressor. Especially against white-red. I don't think they want to be the aggressor. Ooh, Knight of the Orchid. I like that card. I'm gonna search for a really good card. Yeah, I'll sacrifice this flying creature. What do I want? Big Boy seems fun, but I don't think that's the right choice. I'll take this one. Attack with both of them. He can't kill either of them, right? No, he doesn't have double strike. It's weird playing when you can see the opponent's cards. That's a scary card. Especially when you can only play 1 card every turn. I kind of wanted to do this on that guy, but I think it's the right decision to first play this. So that I can play Do I play this? Yeah. I'll mill 3 cards. Attack with his 4/6 with a blimmin' death touch. I don't want to be cocky, but I don't rate Thunderwolf's chances. Just because, I'll say this, the blimmin' art is incredible that they've got on their card backs. But I'm just looking at this and going, that's cool. But I can attack like this. And they can triple block one of them. But they... Honestly, I actually think I may have made a mistake there. Because they can triple block one of these. Okay. But I can't... I think I still win. Because I play this on you. And then on your upkeep, you lose 2 life and I win. Good game. They had to mill down to 4. Not mill. What's the code? Mulligan. Mulligan down to 4. I've never heard that word used outside of this card game. I'm assuming it actually has some meaning. Okay, I think this deck is only good against... because these people have been having really bad hands. I think that's been the problem. If they get, like, notable threats every turn down, I actually think I get screwed. Corey.Standridge. You're gonna know more about this because you seem like you're pretty good at this. I think I keep this. Yeah, I keep this. Play this down as a tap land, turn 1. I do want to... I kind of wish I was going first. Not going second, I mean. I can play this and then this next turn. So let me see your cards. I want to know what I'm dealing with. Okay. Interaction... I don't like this. We're getting another flying threat, and I don't really have much that I can do to deal with flying threats. Which is a worry. What does this do? Okay, just one of those spells. Gonna lower down their ability to do stuff. Attack with the 1/1. That's a 6 mana, but it's a 5 mana really. I don't have enough for it. 4. Damn. Okay, I'm 1 off both of them. Knowing my luck, I won't get another land. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I want creatures and not land. I need something to play next turn. So ideally, I want a playable this turn, and then a land next turn. Playable this next turn. Growing threat, or technically more damage. If they play literally anything, this becomes stronger. Play it. Play it. Use your whole turn on it. Play it. Please. Good. Thank you kindly. Wait, oh, you didn't do it? Oh, wait, was it free? Is that how rebound works? I have no idea how rebound works. They've got interaction. I mean, what's the chances they have any form of... We're gonna play the scary of the two. Come on, counter it. Come on. Come on. Oh, consider? To me, that makes me feel like you don't have an answer. Well, I mean, I know you don't have an answer. Because you can only cast one spell every turn. Detain? You see, is this until end of turn? Big boy. Yeah, I'll take with both. That doesn't give it extra attack. Oh, okay, fair enough. I guess you do want to be casting spells multiple times on your turn. I can see your logic. Yes, I know, you're a cute cat. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just doing a stream. That's annoying. Hoisted by my own petard. Wait, does it still have abilities? Okay, it kind of has a use actually being there. It's a big 6/6, there's no denying it, but it also has a use. I have no flying. Please kill spell, please. I wish to kill. Okay. I lose. Wait, do I lose? I do lose. Okay. Wait, no, I don't. I don't lose. 5 plus 1. That leaves me with exactly 2. Okay, right. Well, we're doing this then, right? I don't technically lose on board. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, you can't cast it. You don't have any. Boop. Oh, it's so close. It is so freaking close. I had to do that though. I had to do that. Or else I was dead on board. Now I'm only dead if he can play 2 creatures that ups that evolve, but anything that buffs their attack. Which I don't think he's got. Yeah. That's fair. I move him to 1 HP. That's insane. What a good game. Wow, good game. So close. I wonder if there was anything different I could have done. I just don't have anything to deal with. Hold on a second, while I'm here. Chain to a rock. Useless. What do I replace it with, though? What do I replace it with? I guess a 3-mana spell? Right, let's go. Final one. Let's end it on a high. Or I guess arguably end it on a low so that I finished exactly two games in one stream. It's one or the other. I don't really mind which one. Because I'm having fun with this deck. Even when I'm losing, I'm having fun. But I kind of want to. I want to fight. I want to fight a red-green player, or like a mono-green player, like a green-red player. I want to fight somebody who's repeatedly putting down big threats, just to see how I. Nope. Just to see how I deal with them. It's a good hand. What don't I keep though? Zulaport's decent, but I don't think it's needed at the moment. Let's play the white. I think technically the right choice would have been to play the swamp. Yeah, I honestly will block that if I need to. No, wait, 2 damage. No, it won't. Especially since next turn I get a blocker down that actually can block it. No. Play 1 card a turn. That's all. You're gonna have a lot of damage to kill this. In fairness, I do remember there being that Jaya spell that does 5 damage to target creature. Let's read the bones. We'll keep that. Won't keep that. None of these are a land. That's worrying. Maybe I should have bottomed it. Knowing what I got, I would have bottomed too. We're getting rid of you. Oh, it's a land. Play the sanitary skeleton. Play my mill boy. I would have actually quite liked all of those lands, but oh well. Feels like I need blockers down. Big threat. Big threat. Summon big threat. I wish to compulsorily rest your big threat. All of my hand is arguably just dealing with big bads. Are those supposed to be people? I guess that is kind of what people look like from above. Ooh, Felsinger, what do you do? Target player draws 2 cards, loses 2 life. That's pretty damn good. Fair enough. Solid card, actually. I would have loved that in my deck, actually. And I guess I did have actually I did have a chance to have that in my deck. Is that worth killing? It's a 3-2 with Death Touch. That adds up. I can get the Gorgon back. Yeah, I like getting... No, it's a sanitary skeleton. It literally... It's made for blocking. +1/+1 until end turn. I'm fine with that existing. I think I want a double spell though, so I want this gone, and I want this in on the field, just to make sure that I survive a bit longer. I'm gonna have to stab wound this 1/1 at some point. I just know it. I just know that that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to do. This stab wound, the more I look at it, actually doesn't seem as good as I thought it was. What you? Oh, you're gonna sacrifice that guy, and then what? You gonna kill my undead butler, or you gonna kill my? You gonna kill my death touch? No, you're gonna hit my face. Never mind. I mean, I'm gonna block this, right? If you played a land, maybe I wouldn't block like this, but I'm gonna block like this. Oh, it's called heart piercer because it's like the heart piercer bow. Wait, is that right? What do I want back? Yeah, sure, exile it. What do I want back? What creature do I want? Well, there's a guy. This lady. I mean, I've got to play it. Worst case scenario, it means that I don't die if he kills off my Eidolon and then attacks. I gotta block it. I know it's a waste of resources, but it's probably the right thing to do. And he bombs it, and then I don't think I lose. I'd love if you didn't bomb it and kill your one flying threat that keeps hurting me. Never mind, you decided to summon this thing. You could have won if you summoned this turn. Could you have not? Well, that was a nice way of completing the whole thing. Well, we'll have to end it here, but I hope everybody had a good time. I had a great time. That deck actually was really fun to play, even though I didn't do incredibly well with it. I just loved, like, the kill it, kill it, kill it, big threat, I win, you know? That's kind of what I'd like to play if I was ever going to play, like, Commander or something. But I know if I kept killing spells, people would just hate me. So I hope everybody had a good time. We'll leave it with me opening these packs and getting nothing I care about. Next pack. Painful Quandary. Nope, cool. Anyway, see you. Bye, 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 bye. I'll see you on Wednesday for Baldur's Gate. I'll see you on Friday for Final Fantasy 14. I'll see you on Monday for something like this.